Hi everyone! So it is that time of the year again. It is college audition time for all of you seniors in high school. I was there last year. So as a freshman in college, I thought I would give you some tips and just like maybe some encouragement for going into auditions, because I remember before one of my main auditions, me and my mom were searching the internet for videos on what to expect, how to react, what to wear. So I just thought I'd contribute to the smallest people who do videos like this. Like I said, I'm a freshman in college, so I literally just finished auditioning for colleges in like January, so it's still very fresh on my mind. I auditioned for 3 different colleges, and I auditioned with the intention to go into musical theater, so that's what I know best. One thing that I will tell you is every college has a different requirement list for what you're going to audition with. Some colleges don't even require an audition. Not saying that that's a bad thing, but I am saying that that might mean that they don't take their theater as seriously as you might want them to. Just something to keep in mind, because as performers, auditioning is part of our life. So if you don't have to audition to get into a program, what does that say about the program and what they're going to teach you about what you want to go into? So generally, just the basics that I had to do for the 3 auditions is I needed to know 2 monologues. One of them I just need 1 monologue, but generally 2 monologues. Anywhere from 90 seconds to 2 minutes is generally your time on a monologue. Generally 2 songs, sometimes 1, but generally 2. Your different cuts for songs are 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 2 minutes generally, or like 90 seconds, but that's, you know. And then some require a dance. This is usually a 90-second or a 1-minute dance. So yeah, they just want you to be able to portray all of your skills to the best of your ability. So if you're not a dancer, often colleges will say, you know, we're either going to teach you a dance, because some of them are like that. I didn't audition for any that were like that. Others are like, it's okay if you just like do some steps. But yeah, if you don't really know how to dance, you might be better off starting in theater or like in acting and then moving up, because you can take dance as an elective in college. With your songs, be sure that it's in a comfortable range. And here is a major thing. If it says that you will have a live accompanist, be sure that you have sung your song with live piano, or at least just a piano track, because it is so different than your karaoke version or any karaoke track you're going to find on YouTube. There are no bells, there are no clicks, there are no trumpets. It's literally just piano. You need to be sure you know your cues, because if you don't, you wasted 15 seconds of your 1-minute long song. So be cautious. Your songs should definitely have some variety. You might want one slower one and then one upbeat one old song, one new song, you know, one from musical theater, one from a pop. Not pop, because musical theater and pop are too similar. So other than that, as far as monologues go, usually they just say contemporary and classical. Classical is usually Shakespeare or something around that time. Contemporary is basically anything from like the 1900s on. So there you go with that. Be sure you know your characters for your monologues. A couple of things that really helped me with going into auditions. One is you have been preparing for this audition. Okay, you know your song, you know your dance, you know your monologue. You have everything that you need to succeed in this audition. Number two is they want you to be a person that they want in their college. They're not going to choose you. Okay, here's the big thing. You're not going to get accepted into a college if it's not where you need to be right now. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't audition a couple years or even a year from now at that college again. It just means that right now you don't fit there. And that's okay. It's okay because that means that you are going to get into the college that you're meant to get into. The judges don't have to be scary. Usually you will have 2 or 3 people at the table. Another thing that really helped me calm down my nerves before an audition was talking to either the other kids there who were also auditioning alongside me or talking to the students of the college where I was auditioning. Because honestly, students are more likely to give you an honest answer about how their life at this college has been, more so than the professors are, because the professors want you to be there, honestly. I mean, yeah, so if you're somebody who talking to someone helps you take your mind off of what you have to do soon, then definitely do that. Generally, there are people walking in the hallways, and if they know that you're a prospective student, they're going to be really interested in why you chose their college. And most college students would love to strike up a conversation with you. From experience, I never know how much people want to talk, but if they look like they could talk, or they might need someone to talk to, I'm like, hi, how are you? It's okay we're not scary. You don't have to be scared of the college students. I know it can be a little bit intimidating because they look like they either had their lives together or they're falling apart at the seams. 2 extremes. Depends when you come in the semester. So far, I'm 1 semester in, and that seems to be the 2 extremes. But yeah, talk to people around you. Get to know the people of the college, because glossy paperwork isn't college. It's just the good mask that they put on to get people inside the doors. So what should you wear to an audition is a question a lot of people answer, and there isn't one answer because I've researched it and there's not. It depends what you're going into and why you're auditioning. You need to think about what you're going to do in your audition. If you are going to dance, you need to be, first of all, you should have a leotard and tights with you if you have them. Don't go out and buy them if you don't, but actually you might want to go ahead and do that because if you get into the program, you are going to need them for college. Just saying. What I did is, for the 2 auditions that I did dance, I wore a tunic dress and then tights, leggings, really thick leggings. And it wasn't ideal, but I didn't have a leotard and tights, and there wasn't a dance call, which some colleges will have, but none of the ones that I went to had that. So I wore black because that is your classic performance audition color. To my last audition that I did for a college, which was AMDA, I wore a yellow dress, and I'm glad that I did because I was very comfortable in that dress, and I felt like it brought a lot of character to myself, and everyone else who auditioned with me was also wearing very colorful clothing. We were a beautiful bunch. That's all I'm saying. That being said, I did not get into AMDA. I don't think it had anything to do with my clothes unless they did mark me on how movable it was, and it was a very movable outfit. So I don't think I got points off for that. Wear what you're comfortable in. Don't go out and buy an outfit and wear it for the first time to your audition, especially if you think it's going to be itchy or if it's not going to fit you just right. Don't do that to yourself. Your goal for audition day should be in as control of the unnecessary stress as possible, because there is a lot of stress and tension that you're going to be under because you have to perform. Performing takes a lot of energy, and if you use that energy stressing about how your hair looks, does your outfit fit, did I bring the right socks for my shoes, am I wearing heels for the first time in 8 years, like, it's unnecessary. Wear shoes that you're comfortable in. You know, just like take care of yourself. Moving on to take care of yourself, I find that whenever I am slightly stressed out, my voice tends to not work correctly. My mom and I found these honey drops. They're made with Manuka honey, and they come in different flavors. I really like the ginger. You can get them on Vitacost or at Whole Foods. They're really good, and they really soothe your throat. It's like they just coat it, and that's it. It's awesome. So I would bring those with me in my bag. Bring whatever you need for your warm-up, your vocal warm-up. Do a vocal warm-up before your audition, please. You do not want that to be the thing that you regret after your audition. You need to warm up. I don't care if you never warm up, ever. Go through your song, sing a song that makes you feel good. Get your vocal cords warmed up. I'm sorry. Like, just please trust me. If you're going to dance, stretch. Stretch. You do not want to dance on a cold body. No. Also, warming up will help with your acting too. So, warm up your voice, warm up your body, do some meditating or whatever to get out of your head. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Any more tips? If you get turned down, like I said, you're just not supposed to be there. It's not personal. It's for your own good. It really, really hurts, like, a lot to be told no. But as performers, that's a part of our job. So might as well embrace it now. So that's all I have to say about auditions. I hope if you're auditioning, it goes really great. I would love to hear where you're auditioning, what you're auditioning for, and when you hear what you heard, and yeah, like if you want to tell me what you performed, I'd love to know. Quick thing about monologues. Generally, they do not want you to do one from a movie or a TV series. They don't tell you that on the website generally, but they don't want you to. Like, it should probably be from a play or a book or a musical if you can find one. It's hard. It's really hard. All of mine were from movies and TV shows, and they don't like that. They do not. So there's my little bit of advice for choosing a monologue. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Toodles!